And after that moving tribute, there was a game of football. What can you take from that game?
Look, there's a lot of positives, a lot of learning curves to take. Look, these are one of the favourites to get promoted. Just come down from the Premier League, have a plethora of talent. It's a little bit disjointed for us because it's probably our strongest game that we play in, but it's not that final one, if you like. So, we had to mix the teams up, which won't happen in a league game, for example. So it was a tough test, but a real good learning curve for some of ours. The tempo and the quality of the game was higher than a lot of them been used to. Some in their careers. There's some not played at the level before. So it'll be a wonderful learning curve, and it shows us that where we have to get to if we want to do anything in the division. Now, saying that, it was our penultimate pre-season friendly. It was an excellent workout. We come through it, hopefully, God willing, no injuries. And I thought we finished the game really, really strongly. We made some good changes at the end. We saw some new signings. We saw people that we expect to be playing regularly for us, and I thought it got the longer the game got on, I think it got more competitive. So look, it was a wonderful workout. It's strange to play another championship team, but it was an ex-Premier League team in terms of that. So look, I'm really pleased. At this point last year, we were two leagues apart. So what we have to do is keep closing that gap.
Another pre-season goal for Tanto Lafo as well, which is good to see.
Yeah, good. It come from a set play. I would like us to be a bit more fluent, a bit more braver, to realise where the solutions were, because we kept playing little square balls and loose balls, and we invited their press where we know better than that, and that's how they scored their first goal, which I was really frustrated about. Square ball gets robbed, and we talked about it at half time. So there's a learning curve in there, and then the second goal is, for me, is suicide, really, in terms of you have to work hard for that. One ball, we tried to play offside, being lazy, defending, and those are things you won't get away with at the championship level. So again, wonderful learning curve for us, but we are growing at this level.
And a chance to get a glimpse at Charlie Kelman, who joined us on Sunday. How pleased are you to welcome him to the football club?
Oh, wonderful! Look, we've tried all summer to get him. It's been a real drawn-out process. We both had to be strong, us and him. He made every effort to want to come to this football club, and we're proud of that. And you could see glimpses of what he's going to bring to us tonight. And look, once we get everyone back, we're very, very happy with the squad that we've got.
The minutes were up for some tonight. How will you approach Saturday's game? Again,
minutes for the others. We've got to arrive at 5 o'clock, and whatever team I go with at Watford on the following Saturday, we have to be ready, and the minutes now will step up. People like Miles hasn't played tonight, Connor Coventry and people like that, the ones who came on, will need the reverse minutes, and then at 5 o'clock I'll be able to sit down and plan a week where we can go in and be competitive against Watford.
Thanks very much, Simon.
Cheers.